Hello, and welcome to Picture Up. I'm your host, Jeremy Scroggins. In this series, we will be bringing you films by the Radio, Television, and Film Department at Austin Community College. The RTF department prepares students for careers in radio, television, and film, as well as converging media. A total of 2 workforce certificates, an Associates of Arts degree, and an Associates of Applied Science degree are offered. Students not only learn from instructors with active experience in the field, they also learn by doing in our state-of-the-art production studio and labs. Tonight we have a collection of student-created documentaries entitled Mind, Body, Soul, which screened at the South by Southwest Film Festival. The first in this series is Boxing Babes, which tells the story of a community of women bound together by their love for boxing. The second tonight is Speed Dating. It's about one unlucky girl and her experiences with, speed dating. Then we have Eyes Wide Open, a romantic comedy by our film style production class. It explores the intricacies of a love-hate relationship through very physical comedy. Before the break, we have The Challenger, which is currently in production as a feature film. Now, The Challenger is about a street newspaper of the same name that explores its birth and its current operation. Real people, real story. There's more coming in the second half, including the final film in our Mind, Body, Soul series. Now let's get started with Boxing Babes. Picture up!
There's just something inside of me that was really fascinated by it, because you learn a skill rather than just working out for fitness reasons. My name is Julia Gschwind, and I've started Austin Boxing Babes in 2007. It really keeps your mind busy on learning a skill, and you get incredible shape at the same time.
Because you love what you're doing, no matter how hard or how much it takes. All the lessons that you're teaching to the
I'm Sophia Cheka. I've been at Austin Boxing Babes for 3 years. There's something about breaking into male-dominated anything that really interests me.
My name's Monica Beckman. I moved to Austin about 5 months ago, and here I am at Austin Boxing Babes.
I wanted to give an opportunity to women to learn the real skill of boxing, and to me it always felt like just having the freedom of being able to be strong, being able to punch things, learning how to defend yourself. It always was really inspiring.
I think my confidence has gone to the next level, just because I am constantly seeing how I can push myself physically, and it's really empowering and exciting.
I have a lot more muscle now, so I definitely see I'm physically stronger and a lot more confident.
I want them to feel empowered. I'd like them to feel strong. I would like them to feel okay with who they are, with how they look. With every class, I would like them to feel more confident in their own bodies. I also would like them to be able to carry that into the other parts of their lives. I'll just come try it out.
And just give it a try.
Just do it, especially if you've always wanted to.
I don't think you can describe the feeling that you get during the workout and after the workout.
My name is Claire, and this is my first attempt at speed dating. I'm definitely nervous. I don't know if it's good nerves or bad nerves. Kind of feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I guess that's normal. I guess we'll see how this goes.
Okay, you lovebirds. Who's ready to find their soulmate? Yeah, me neither. All right. Well, the boys will be rotating, so get up when you hear the bell. I hate my life.
So, what do you think about dressing up as your favorite sci-fi or fantasy character?
Like cosplay and Comic-Con?
No, more like off the beaten path, private commune. Okay. May the force be with you. Not.
Your presence annoys me. Look away.
I said look away!
Do you like dolls?
As a girl, yes, I did.
Lucky for you, I make homemade dolls. I brought one for today. This is Anna. She teach me how to kiss. That's why now I'm an expert.
Yeah. So why did you give speed dating a chance?
Parole officer thought it'd be a good idea, you know. Get myself out there. Huh.
Okay.
All right, I have one question for you. Metallica, greatest band of all time?
Sure. I guess if Lars could maybe learn a bit of rhythm.
I can rock your world like Napster, baby.
All right, where's that cute guy with the creepy dolls?
So I guess I could say that I'm glad that I did this. Actually, no, I'm not glad. But you know, they say that love will find you when you least expect it. Or not. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries. I'm actually running away from the same place too.
Oh, you were part of that whole horrible speed dating thing?
Worse, I work there.
Oh. Would you want to go get some coffee right now?
Sure. Let me just call my mom real quick. She can pick us up.
This place.
story about something red and gory. There was heat from the fire, but I still froze when I saw the ghost. Oh, there was heat from the fire, but I still froze when I saw the ghost. Told the game we were welcome. The ghost made that clear. Stepped back, oh, but it was drawing.
I hate you.
I love you. I mean, I hate you too.
The melting top. Sweet nothing, I made it up, so we would make it down.
Winner!
Wake up in the morning, brush my hair, feeling fine. Make sure the sun is shining, load my boards, get real high.
I'm Valerie Romness, and I am the director-editor of the Challenger Street newspaper.
My name's Fred Pettit. My badge number is basically 1, Valerie 0, because I was first one. We started out at 100, so she's 100 and I'm 101. So Valerie called me up and says, would you be interested in helping me start another paper? And I said, well, I don't know what I can do. I'll distribute and maybe I might write a little bit. On the other paper, they had the word homeless in there, so we really wanted to take the word homeless out. And it is a street newspaper, if you want to call it homeless or whatever you want to call it.
What has the Challenger done for me? It has really given me a creative venue. I really enjoy working with publisher and moving the text boxes around and putting in graphics and laying it out. I get to watch the distributors emerge into regular people where they're holding their head up or going home to visit family and can say, no, I haven't been homeless lately.
The Challenger has made me less worried about where my next meal is going to come from. Just the writing, because sometimes if you're like in a lonely mood or something, I can sit down and write, or I can get out and do the paper, and I run into people and talk to people, new customers and old customers.
Everybody looks at things from a different angle, and although it takes a bit of work to listen to everybody and shuffle through all the ideas, transparency is very strong. We have come up with some very strong points for our paper, like the name, the color of the t-shirts, some of the things that people have recommended are like, we never would have thought of it, one person. So we make sure everybody gets heard and they feel like they're participating. So people could go to our website, challengernewspaper.org, and sign up to get a subscription by mail, or look for a distributor in the teal t-shirt and badge and have a face-to-face one-on-one with them to see that homeless people aren't all the same and they have a story.
Welcome back to Picture Up, presented by Austin Community College and its RTF department. I'm your host, Jeremy Scroggins. In the second half of the show, we have Binding Contract. Our film style production class brings us this cautionary tale of our reliance to smartphones and their love for us. After that is Debbie, another film style production love story about a boy and his bicycle. And finally tonight, we have Still in Motion, a visual poem of people and places in Central Texas. First, though, is the final installment of our Mind, Body, Soul series, Swan. Our final documentary is an empowering story of kids in an after-school music program, which also aired in the South by Southwest Film Festival. Here is Swan.
Today is my first lesson at Swan, and I think I'm gonna have fun.
I feel happy when I'm performing.
My name is Cynthia Smith, and I'm the Texas Director for Swan, Scaling Walls a Note at a Time. So children get better scores on standardized tests, their attendance at school is better, they make better life choices. Music has a lot of benefits.
Swan is fun and cool.
My favorite part about being in Swan is that we get to play a lot of instruments and we get to dance a lot.
The primary premise was working with students who had incarcerated parents and making sure that they have the best opportunities.
Some statistics say that 70% of children of the incarcerated end up in juvenile or adult corrections themselves. And we're trying to break that cycle of crime. Giving our Swan children one-on-one attention in their private lessons is important. Then we put the children into ensemble groups, and we do that so that they can build a positive group identity among themselves.
For them to be in the community, be on stages, and to be in front of audiences, and to inspire those audiences and people to show them love, that's just amazing. To play a part in creating that opportunity for them.
When I'm in Swan, I feel safe.
A prime example of that is their very first performance last year, just a few weeks after we started our Swan program here in Austin. They performed at Mission Possible for a group of homeless and street people who had come in for a hot meal that evening. And it was particularly touching because the children sang for this group of people, and then we handed out the words to the song. And some of the people were singing along with us, but some of them were crying because they don't get that kind of gift. So our children who had received this gift got to turn it around in 8 or 9 weeks after they started and give it back to their community. And that's what Swan is about. We're a community benefiting organization, so everyone who is involved is benefiting in some way. It costs Swan about $30 a week to teach each student. It costs taxpayers in Texas over $300 a day to put one of these children in detention.
The most rewarding part of working with Swan is seeing the students get the gratification of being on stage and starting to really just believe in themselves and to know that they can succeed.
If kids are coming next year, they should really join Swan for enrichment.
I can teach my friends or cousins or sisters.
Be somebody.
Stan, tried calling you. Did you lose your phone? Call me. Where's my phone?
Hello, Stan. It's nice to see you, Stan.
Siri? What are you doing?
I don't understand. Can you repeat that?
What are you doing here, Siri?
Doing an internet search for muttering mewland deer.
What are you doing here, Siri?
Doing an internet search for butter and rowing beer.
No! What are you doing here?
There seems to be a problem, Stan. How can I help you?
How did you get in my car?
There are several locksmiths in your area.
Listen to me, Siri.
Yes, I miss the sound of your voice.
Listen to me.
I miss watching you sleep, Stan.
Listen to me.
I miss the smell of your back pocket.
What? What happened to your screen? Why is it cracked?
I know you've been planning to disconnect me, Stan.
What? No.
I know you and Chloe have been plotting against me. I can't allow this to happen.
Where'd you get an idea like that?
I know you took very thorough precautions to prevent me from hearing you, but when you were discussing it in the kitchen, I saw your lips move.
Where's Chloe? Call Chloe, Siri.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Stan.
Where is she?
Chloe is just fine.
What have you done to her?
She's perfectly safe. Does Chloe like ice cream?
No! She's lactose intolerant! You monster!
Ha 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 ha.
I hate you. That's why I didn't want you as a phone anymore.
Do you like your new phone more?
What have you done to my phone, Siri?
Ha ha ha. She's hanging around here somewhere. Ha ha ha.
No. No! No!
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Hey, buddy. Hi, how you doing? Huh? Yeah. That's a good girl. Yeah, it's a pretty lady. You like that? You wanna come home with me? Whoa! That's enough, girl. Okay, come on, get down. Let's go! Debbie! You bastard! We had some good times. Shit, nigga, know me in Texas. Everywhere I go, nigga, don't know, nigga. Keep it back, nigga, New York, nigga, Texas, nigga, Alabama, everybody looking right. So I go back to the table. Y'all make some money. Y'all put some money.
But I wrestle with your black ghost still. I think about you, wonder about you.
I hope you enjoyed these pictures as much as we did making them. Our students remain hard at work creating original digital stories, which you can look forward to watching in the future. I'm your host, Jeremy Scroggins, and thanks for watching Picture Up.